It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Young boy's gonna die.
Fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles. So just about set on the hill for the White Sox, number 59.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Jake Myers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This to third. One up, one down. Juan Villegas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's way outside, and that's ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jarren Duran. Inside, almost got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Into center. Pereira moving under it. Corrals it. And that is that. And we're back. And pitching here today, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. And another ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
High fly ball, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Through it. And welcome back to the ballpark. 2nd inning set to go. And now Kerry Carpenter. And the pitch. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Baldwin pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Luis Ariz stands in.
With a runner at 3rd, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Kicks and fires. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags from 3rd, and the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Here's Adley Rutschman out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one. Bottom of the inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Ohtani back to work. In there at the knees. 0-1. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, he throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. That one missed. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And downstairs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
White Sox down to run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Man at second. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out. So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Got it by him for the K.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Luis Angel Acuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swings and misses. And there is another strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Carson Williams. The pitch. Line to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Oswald Peraza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Peraza hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up next for Los Angeles, Juan Villegas. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, safe. Not in time to get him, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Duran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This will end the inning, and I'm pretty sure that's not. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon, and we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Number 37 comes into the game after about an hour-long delay, and we're all ready to get it going again. Here's the center fielder, Everson Pereira. As the lefty gets to work, that one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
At the belt and fires. Up and in, ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. That's to third. Peraza fires over to first. One up, one down. At the plate, Dane Myers. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Throws to first in time, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Jump throw across his body. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and it remains 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the DH, Jarren Duran. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now, Kerry Carpenter. That one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Duran leads off second with nobody out. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Contreras down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. That one lifted to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. On a line out towards center. Pereira makes the grab on the run. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Number 80.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Field leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. So coming into the game now on defense, number 22. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, number 27. Now he's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Fernando Villegas. He's in at shortstop.
Number 15, Fernando Villegas.
Also entering the game, Moses Valladares. He takes over behind the plate. And a good eye there. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He will score, and the White Sox tie it up. It's 1-1.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Sosa swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one way inside. Benintendi at second with 2 down. Check swing, no appeal. That's inside, and it's 3-0. Luis Angel Acuna in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Shane Smith.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a foul ball. Good eye in that spot. Popped up. Acuna drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Fernando Villegas steps to the plate for the Dodgers, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Davis Martin appears to be getting loose. Adams getting cranked up as well. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out. 1 down. Now the third baseman entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Fought off foul. And a pitch.
Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Digging in, Jake Myers. Rudder takes off. In the air out towards right center. Pereira on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Angel Acuna. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Kurt Wagner. Pitch. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. And that's in the dirt. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And next to him for the Sox, Everson Pereira. Just missed. That one at the knees for a strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. And that one handled. Fires across the diamond. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Dane Myers steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Davis Martin.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Martin, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
0-2.
Righty delivers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to 3rd.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Pereira sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 3. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Colson Montgomery. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ronnie Enriquez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Field in the box now as he leaves that one up high. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that foul.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. That one hops against the fence. Montgomery on his horse around third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That misses. 2-0. Contreras leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The next offering misses. 3-0. Lennon Sosa up next. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Lennon Sosa the next inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Josiah Gray.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A massive home run, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 5-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 down. Brooks Baldwin getting ready to hit. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That clips the corner. He goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fastball for a strike. And another ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 5-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 67.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Action in the pen down there. Number 30, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Franco getting loose as well. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pereira in position. 1 away. And here is Fernando Villegas.
Fernando Villegas.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
And that skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he's there at third with a triple.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jake Myers digs in now.
Number 30.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
That's inside.
Ball 2.
Tying run at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. 1 left for LA. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. Now into the ball game on defense, Royce Lewis. He takes over in right. Gray back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Forget it. sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
And here's the first baseman. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Dustin May. He's into the game with the bases empty. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Runner at first with no outs here. And this is inside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Pulls that one foul. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Just ahead of the throw, he scores, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but some.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Mesa coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jackson Jobe.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That ball's foul.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back. And gone! A 2-run shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 11-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The White Sox up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carpenter sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Off the plate,
Pitch
ball
misses inside, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Pitching change here, Ryan Helsley.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Green makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they now lead by 9.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Green makes the grab, and that is that. Now into the game, number 15. He's in at shortstop. Also into the ball game, number 10. He's the new third baseman. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Juan Villegas. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Villegas around second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay to third. And he's in there as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. And such a...
That one ripped. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. In comes the runner from third. 12-5 is our score.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And first offering is fouled off. Carpenter at second with nobody out. And that's outside. And 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. On the ground to first, Myers steps on first for the out.
The batter.
And now the first baseman 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. This to center field. Pereira settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 12-6. New pitcher on now, Tanner McDowell.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Upstairs. Up the middle, Acuna tosses to first. That's the third out. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, number 15. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Braxton Garrett.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
To third, and that's just foul. That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Mesa batting for the second time, and that's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the ninth. And the batter now, Fernando Villegas. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alex Freeland.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Ground ball to the right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now the third baseman. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-8. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the Dodger DH, Jarren Duran. Lifted in the air out to left, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
The White Sox leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one. The 12-8 final score in the